Purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Prater for the extra point. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Shoves him aside. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. Dragon 60. Left wing 19.
Dobbs is throwing.
Oh, yeah.
Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Dobbs to throw. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. Ooh, the juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A run straight ahead with Jeanty. Breaks a tackle. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Now 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18.
First down, Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Dobbs. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
2nd down and goal. Dobbs. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Joshua Dobbs. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown at the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown. So Purdy and the Niners down 17-14, 2:08 on the clock. They'll have 1 play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a 1st down. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. They juked him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that was ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here we go, 1st and goal. James is in. Touchdown 49ers. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
After the touchdown, now is Prater to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll give a 1st down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Dobbs.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now Dobbs. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Here we go, set. 18, rock, hunt, steady, hop.
42 yards.
He's back to throw.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.